Okay, so if you already know my channel, I've always been hit with many different kind of addictions slash bad habits that I've been addicted to. No fap, I got over it. Video games, I was so addicted to them, I got over it. Anime, I got over it. All these pleasurable stuff that, you know, give me pleasure, that give me the instant gratification. I had to get rid of it if I wanted to become a better person, if I wanted to become more disciplined, if I wanted to have better results for my life, right? Instead of hopping on those video games, I instead, read some books. And some people may think that this is taking it to the extreme, like, oh, you're still a kid, why are you still doing it? But I was hit with the reality that, one day I'm gonna have to be on my own and I'm gonna have to like take things seriously. So why not taking it seriously now? And so the fear of not being successful in my future is one of the things that strive me to keep pushing forward. Like not being able to be what I want to be when I grow up, it scares me. And so then I'm trying to be that thing right now, right? I don't want to be that person who's addicted to some kind of substance, who has to rely on some kind of substance to go to my daily tasks. I don't want to be that person who comes home every day just so he could waste another hour with a couple of people who are strangers in a virtual reality world with pixels. And so the addiction that I'm talking about right now that I'm trying to get over is music. I've been a couple of days free and I've been coping with this. David Goggins talks about, oh, don't listen to music while you're training because it's cheating. And I coped and I cope and I cope and I cope. And I keep on coping. I keep on going back and listening to it, keep on coping. And, I think it was the Quran or the Hadith, but I'm not sure what it was. Correct me if I'm wrong, but they banned musical instruments, right? And yet I still listen to them. And I know it's bad for me, and I know it's against my religion, and I know David Goggins said not to do it, this and that, it's bad for you. Degenerate music, it ruins your head, this and that. Playboy Cardi, Travis Scott, these kinds of people. But it's just so pleasurable to my ears. But now, I hear it. I hear it. And, I gave this haircut to myself right now. I know it looks kind of goofy, right? But I gave this haircut to myself as a sign for this video as well. All these things right here I'm putting in place. I ain't listening to music no more. I ain't listening to music no more, bro, because number one, it makes you degenerate. Number two, it's against religion, and I want to be the best possible person I can be. And number two, it's the agenda of the devil. Like, I'm not saying like the physical devil. Like, you can believe in religion or not, but what I mean by that is these evil people who they sign record labels, and the record labels try to pump as much money as they can. Ooh, release new music. Doesn't matter if it's good. As long as it's good, it's bad for ears. Just try to make it as pleasurable, as moving as possible, as motivating as possible, as so it can get more sales, so it can get more plays. That's their agenda. Because what are music producers made for? If you want to find out a video that motivated me to make a changes in my life, in the link down in the description, it will be a video about this dude talk about, is music really haram 2023. It's a really good thing, perspective if you're Muslim. And yeah, that's the Muslim side of it. But yeah, when you're doing it right, when you're listening to music, You don't realize that these people make it addicting on purpose. They make it addictive on purpose because they like, their main purpose is for you to watch it or play it more, right? And so what do? They make it addicting. They use psychology against it. That's what they use against TikTok, right? That's what they use against YouTube Shorts, and that's why my dumbass always, oh, I want to post a video, but then go to YouTube Shorts and then start scrolling. We can do so much better, right? We can do so much better. And yet we choose to waste our time on these dumb stuff. Why? Because we're in a war against these people who's trying to use our pleasures against us. These porn companies, these hentai companies with the hottest anime drawings, these porn companies with the hottest girls, the best fetishes, these cake companies with the best tasting cake. Oh no, you don't need to eat that ground beef. Just eat that cake, that pizza. Which one do you need? The protein or those carbs that was made in a lab just so you could eat and eat and eat more and be addicted to it? We're in a war. You're at war with your addictions, with your bad habits, with yourself. Every single day you need to go war with yourself to make yourself a better person. Because if I didn't go to war with myself, then I would still be in the same position I was. And yet, when I entered that monk mode, my life changed drastically. When I stopped caring about the girls I was texting, when I stopped caring about all the dumb stuff that truly didn't matter to me. Because the three things that only matter to me is my work, right? Like my purpose, following it, family, my health and fitness. If it's other than that, if it's something other than that, then I don't care about it. And you shouldn't as well. Stop caring about it. Side tangent there, but music is a really, really, really evil industry. It's gonna hook you on and keep you addicted to it. Yes, it releases dopamine, serotonin. Makes you happy when you're working out, yes. But it distracts you from what you're truly supposed to do. Did you really hit that PR if you listen to My Soldier's Rage? You're distracting yourself from the hard stuff, the hard pain. Like what David Goggins said, you're distracting yourself from the pain, so it's cheating. You're running, you listen to music like me, listen to funk, right? You're listening to some type of music and you're distracting yourself, right? You're distracting yourself from the fact that your muscles hurt. But no, you want to callous your mind. So there's two sides to this that I have to look at. Dave Goggins' side, where it makes you mentally tougher. I saw a video too that for boxing, if you want to get mentally tougher, you train without music, right? In a boxing fight, there's no music, right? In life, music's not always gonna be there for you. So you need to learn how to perform without my Filipino accent's coming. You need to learn how to perform without it. Be that one monk who's strong as hell, not because of the music he's motivated to, but because he's just strong as hell. Don't be that one dude that goes to the gym all the time, that needs to listen to music just to hit that PR, that needs to scroll and find the perfect song just to move on. This video will help me stay accountable, and I hope it motivated you to rethink your choices about listening to the music or to music. Listen to the Quran, listen to the Bible. If you're listen to the Way of the Superior Man, listen to you know, other like stuff that's not music, you know, fire, what is that called? I was just listening to the Fire Pit kind of thing on TV. I don't know what it's called, but a fire pit, like it's live, you know. Listen to stuff other than music because these people are trying to control you and they're just trying to make money off of you. They're not trying to help you and they provide you no value other than pleasure. Oh, and one more thing for end off this video. It also promotes like WAP. Like what is this? WAP. Like they want little girls nowadays. They want your little girls nowadays to bust it down, to shake their ass, to move their body, you know, like wear all these revealing clothes. And what they don't understand is that when these girls, these young girls see this, they think that's the standard, that's the norm. When in true reality, that these people who bust it down, who suck a cock for a pack of methamphetamine, a drug, these people are not mentally stable. You really think that they're mentally stable when they're going around stabbing other people, and then there's a girl talking about her big butt and busting it down and sucking every other guy's cock? Children will hear that and children will think it's normal, when in true reality that they're looking up to, the people they're looking up to are mentally unstable, criminals, and genuinely people who are not good for society. Music has been part of our culture in this Western world, and I guess most of us need to open our eyes and start rethinking our choices about it. Listen to the Quran, listen to something more beautiful. That's enough for me. See you. Have a good rest of your day.